Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that what's on the side.
Welcome everybody to JonesTV and welcome to Sunday Night Heat. We are live here in Kansas City, Missouri, where our main event will be for the India Championship. Our first matchup tonight, a Sunday Night Heat, will involve the Supreme Athlete.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
As Apollo Crews makes his way down to the ring, I'm trying to prove to everybody here that he is the Supreme Athlete of the WWE. Love him or hate him, he does have the skills to make it big here. But first, he had to take down his opponent to rise up in the ranks in the WWE. Apollo Crews has a big opponent waiting for him tonight on Sunday Night Heat.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The monster among men, Braun Strowman, makes his way down to the ring here, live in Kansas City, Missouri, in our first matchup of Sunday Night Heat. He has a bone to pick with the Wyatt family lately. Still not having his hands on Baron Corbin for what happened to him back at Backlash, where he defeated Bray Wyatt. But after the matchup, Baron Corbin came from the shadows and attacked Braun Strowman after that matchup. To kick off Sunday Night Heat tonight, it will be Apollo Crews taking on Braun Strowman. And here we go. Apollo Crews with quick shots to the chest of Strowman. And Strowman just overpowering Apollo Crews, throwing him down to the mat. Crews trying to take a fast offense, but a quick DDT by Braun Strowman takes down the Supreme Athlete. Another matchup we have for you tonight will be Dolph Ziggler taking on the Velveteen Dream, the man that be taking on Shawn Michaels at Summerslam, our next pay-per-view. After those two men butted heads at Vengeance, as Braun Strowman showing off his power, his prowess here, going for a cover. One count kick out by Apollo Crews. As Braun Strowman keeps playing to the crowd, Crews trying to get some any type of advantage in this matchup. But Braun is just too powerful. Just barely getting phased by any of the moves that Crews is doing. And Strowman with a big clothesline taking him down. And Braun Strowman throwing Apollo Crews like a rag doll all around the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, for our main event tonight, it'll be for the India Championship, as the champion Jinder Mahal defends the championship against Chad Gable, as Braun Strowman continues to work on the shoulder with Apollo Crews. Jinder Mahal barely escaping vengeance against Shelton Benjamin after hitting Benjamin with a low blow in that championship matchup. As Braun Strowman got him on the shoulders and takes him down. Braun Strowman looking to have short work against Apollo Crews. 1, 2, kick out by Crews. Apollo Crews with a kick out. And Apollo Crews trying to get to his feet. Strowman got on the shoulders. Counter by Crews. Russian leg sweep. Takes down the big man. And now it's Apollo Crews trying to take control of this matchup. And look at the strength of Apollo Crews. Picking up. Strowman on his head. Standing moonsault. To follow it up. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Strowman. Braun Strowman and kick out. Apollo Crews trying to taunt him. And now following up with clotheslines. Clothesline to the corner. Running the ropes. Duck under Braun. Another clothesline. Kick up by the Supreme Athlete. Now Crews with a headlock on the Strowman. Trying to slow down the big man more than he has already. The first time this matchup where Crews had any kind of control here. With Strowman showing his power. With a sidewalk slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Crews. And Braun yelling out. It's like frustration here in the big knee by the Monster of North Man. And where is Braun going? Braun's headed to the top. Braun looking for a splash, but Crews countered it with the knees. Apollo Crews countered. Apollo Crews with a drop toe hold. Crews following it up with a knee drop. Apollo Crews got Braun Strowman straggling, picking him up once again. Gorilla press slam. And another standing moonsault. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Strowman. Strowman kicked out again. Apollo Crews can't believe it. Trying to figure out his next moves here. Attacking the knee of Braun Strowman. This could be a huge victory for Apollo Crews. Taking down the former Universal Champion. As Apollo Crews got him in the Boston Crab. Trying to make Braun Strowman submit. Strowman powers out of it. Apollo Crews trying to stay on top of Braun Strowman. And our first matchup here at Sunday Night Heat. Attacking the knee once again. As Apollo Crews following up with kicks to the back. Trying to tell Braun Strowman to get up. Trying to get the Monster Among Men to get up. And give him more of a fight here. But Crews got to remember, at the beginning of this matchup, he was getting mollywalked by Braun Strowman. As Crews has that headlock locked in. Let's it go. Going for a cover. 1, 2, kick out by Strowman. And Apollo Crews headed to the outside. Trying to think of a different game plan here for the Monster Among Men. You can see that Crews is getting frustrated with how this match is going so far. But here goes Braun Strowman. Trying to meet him on the outside. Braun with a big right. And the Monster Among Men with a big toss onto the floor. And now throwing Apollo Crews back into the ring. Oh! Dropped his whole body right into the mat. As Braun Strowman gets back into the ring. Strowman setting him up for a bear hug. Apollo Crews is set dead in the ring. Can't get out of the hold here. And Apollo Crews taps out. Apollo Crews gets up. And Braun Strowman is your winner here on Sunday Night Heat. As Apollo Crews, after the early goings, got complete control in this matchup. But Apollo Crews let his frustrations get the best of him. Not be able to take down the monster among men. And Braun Strowman took advantage with that bear hug until Apollo Crews tapped out. And Braun Strowman, the last ever Universal Champion, celebrating his victory tonight against Apollo Crews. On Sunday Night Heat tonight, our main event will be Chad Gable versus Jinder Mahal for the India Championship. Will the modern day Maharaja be able to hold on to the title? We'll find out tonight in our main event. But coming up next, it will be Dolph Ziggler taking on the Velveteen Dream. Will the show off be able to take down the purple one? Or will the dream be over tonight on Sunday Night Heat on his way to Summerslam? There goes Charlotte and Bayley in the back. Charlotte visibly looking disturbed, looking visibly shaken here. What is that? I don't even know what to say about that. It seems like the women's locker room is vandalized with somebody saying, "I want you, Charlotte."
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
We'll try to have more information for what just happened. Like I said, the women's locker room has been vandalized. Somebody spray painting, "I want you, Charlotte." Visibly shaking up Miss Flair. We have to keep going on with the show here tonight, folks. As the show off, Dolph Ziggler makes his way down to the ring. This should be a very interesting matchup for Dolph Ziggler. If he wants to admit it or not, he knows that one of his inspirations is Shawn Michaels. He's taking on the man that'll be facing the Heartbreak Kid, the icon, the main event at SummerSlam here tonight at Sunday Night Heat. And here comes Shawn Michaels' opponent at SummerSlam.
And his opponent, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
The Velveteen Dream, the man that disrespected Shawn Michaels at Vengeance. As the Heartbreak Kid was trying to make his major announcement, the Velveteen Dream interrupted him. He's saying that he is no longer an icon here or a main event in the WWE. That the Dream is a new icon here in the WWE. Right before Shawn Michaels gave him a sweet chin music, knocking down Mr. Dream. And that's why we have a matchup at Summerslam where Shawn Michaels will be making his return to the WWE to take on that man, the Velveteen Dream. You can see by his attire tonight, he is mocking Shawn Michaels here. Wearing one of his signature jackets. As the Dream does a little song and dance in the middle of the ring, he has to remain focused. On the outside looking in the ring is Dolph Ziggler, the show-off, a former champion in the WWE. A man that's trying to rise in the ranks as much as everybody else. I believe the last time we saw him was in the TV Battle Royal, which was to determine the TV champion, with the champion currently being Hideo Itami. As Dolph Ziggler looks ready, Velveteen Dream looks ready. And here we go. Our second matchup of the evening. As the Dream slams Dolph Ziggler down to the mat. Shot to the back. Another shot by the Dream. Continues to work in the back of Ziggler. But Ziggler trying to get back to his feet. Ziggler trying to get to the outside, trying to get away from the Dream. As the Dream showboats in the inside. Ziggler's back in. Snap near takedown. As the show off. Trying to come with a huge victory here. X Factor by Dolph Ziggler. Dream with a famouser, which is a move that Dolph Ziggler likes to use here. As the Dream keeps doing kicks to the face on the show off. Ziggler with a neck breaker taking down the Velveteen Dream. Dream taking out Ziggler with a short arm shoulder block. Irish whip. Dolph comes back around. Spine buster by the Dream. Velveteen Dream picking up Ziggler. Gun on shoulders. Drop Ziggler right into the ropes. Right into his neck. And now attacking the legs of the show off. And now Dream is showing off his strength here. Taking down Dolph Ziggler. With our main event still to come for the India Championship, as Jinder Mahal will take on Chad Gable. And Velveteen Dream is in complete control in this matchup here. Break to the eyes. Dream going for the cover. One count kick out by Dolph Ziggler. And now it's Dolph Ziggler trying to get back on the right track. And Dream trying to go to the outside. Dolph met him, right into some fists and foreign shots to the face. And the Dream just dropped Dolph Ziggler right onto the apron. As the ref's on the count of 2 here. And the big double axe handle taking down Dolph Ziggler. Ref at a count of 5. As the Dream slams Dolph Ziggler's head right to the hardest part of the ring. As both men are now back into the ring. And Dolph Ziggler's trying to get things going here in this matchup. The Dream with elbow shots. Getting out of that hold. Ziggler with a kick to the leg. And a big shot to the face on the Dream. Now Ziggler going for a headlock. working on the Dream, trying to slow the pace down this matchup. Dolph Ziggler with boots to the arm, elbow drop to the back. Ziggler's headed up top here. Ziggler's on the top rope. Dream's trying to get to his feet. Ziggler flies off with an elbow drop to the head of Velveteen Dream. Marshall to the corner. Ziggler with a splash. Ziggler is now in control in this matchup. Ziggler had a chance for a huge victory here, but the Velveteen stops him dead in his tracks. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Ziggler. A kick out by Dolph Ziggler. The Velveteen Dream trying to figure out his next move here. And that is a boot to the gut. As the Dream's trying to signal that the match is over, that is his control now. And now he's going to headlock the Ziggler. Velveteen Dream looking for a kick, but he got a kick of his own from Dolph Ziggler. Now Dolph's trying to take down the Dream, and he got him. As the show off, take control in this matchup, going for a cover. One count kick out by the Dream. And a snap there by Dolph Ziggler. One round, DDT takes him down. Elbow drop to the back. And Ziggler trying to get a huge victory here tonight on Sunday Night Heat. 1, 2, kick out by Dream. Velveteen Dream with the kick out. Dream setting him up for the Dream Valley Driver. Cover. 1, 2, kick out by Ziggler. The Dream hit him with that Dream Valley Driver out of nowhere. And now he's headed to the top. Purple Rainmaker. Purple Rainmaker by the Dream. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Velveteen Dream is victorious on Sunday Night Heat. The Dream showing his power early and often in this matchup. Like Dolph Ziggler was taking an advantage, but out of nowhere came the Dream Valley Driver, and then followed up by the Purple Rainmaker, taking down the show off. And the Velveteen Dream connected. He got him down for the 1, the 2, the 3. As the Velveteen Dream took down Dolph Ziggler. As fans around WWE call him a Shawn Michaels clone. I guess for the Dream, that was to get ready for the icon, the main event, the showstopper at Summerslam. Back on our last pay-per-view, Vengeance, after Kevin Owens successfully defended the World Championship against Finn Balor. Out of nowhere, as you can see, Big E and Tommaso Ciampa, and then Drew McIntyre, the men known as Weapon X, making their presence known in the WWE. We have received a tape from the group explaining their actions for what they did at Vengeance.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE prestigious International Championship.
Our main event at Sunday Night Heat will be for the WWE India Championship. And here comes the challenger, Chad Gable. Many men has come up against Jinder Mahal, and all of them have fallen. But maybe Chad Gable can make a difference here tonight at Sunday Night Heat and be able to win the India Championship, which he already declared if he does, it would be returned back to the United States Championship. As the modern day Maharaja makes his way to the ring here in our capacity crowd of Kansas City, Missouri for our main event of Sunday Night Heat. As Jinder Mahal makes his grand entrance into the arena in a sea of boos here as he defends the WWE India Championship against Chad Gable at Vengeance. You can see in our replay here, he barely escaped as the ref was trying to fix the ropes, hitting Shelton Benjamin with a low blow, going for a cover. But the referee seeing it and taking him down for the 1, 2, 3. And that is why Jinder Mahal is the current WWE India Champion. Yo, that belt up high after winning the United States Championship from Mark Henry back in Clash of Champions. And then declaring it the India Championship. Many men have tried to defeat him. The likes of Zack Ryder, Cassius Ohno, Shelton Benjamin. All these men have fallen. But this could be a chance for Chad Gable to become a champion here in the WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. Introducing the champion from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, he is the WWE prestigious International Champion, Jinder Mahal.
As Jinder Mahal is giving the belt to the referee, possibly for the final time here tonight in Kansas City, Missouri. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the India Championship. As Chad Gable looks ready, Jinder looks ready. And here we go. As Jinder Mahal hits him with a quick net breaker, taking down Gable. The modern day Maharaja trying to take an early advantage here. But Gable with an elbow arm tie up, round to the corner. The referee's trying to break it up. And a quick shot by Jinder Mahal after the breakup. Top again. Irish whip by Jinder. Gable coming back around. Back body drop by the modern day Maharaja. German suplex connecting by Chad Gable. Jinder with a back rake, following it up, having Chad Gable on the shoulders, and throws him down to the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we're still looking into this vandalism situation in the women's locker room. There's no cameras in the locker room, so we had no idea who did it. And Triple H just informed me that he's looking into the situation with investigators. And if information comes to light, we'll be the first ones to know. As Chad Gable getting out of the figure four. Jinder with a shot. Jinder with a neck breaker. Taking down one half of American Alpha. I'm pretty sure Jason Jordan's in the back, cheering on Chad Gable. A shot to the back by Jinder. A receipt returned by Chad Gable. And a big forearm right to the chest of Jinder Mahal. As you hear the fans here getting behind Chad Gable as he continues to work on the modern day Maharaja. Chad Gable trying to lock in an arm bar, trying to get Jinder Mahal to submit. But Jinder Mahal showing his power, getting out of the hold with shots to the face. Snap their takedown, followed the elbow, right to the head of Jinder, and a knee shot to the head as well. Gable is staying right on top of the situation, knowing that he become champion. A shot by Jinder, and a clothesline takes down Gable. And just that quickly, Jinder Mahal's in control, but just that quickly, Chad Gable hits him with a Hurricanrana. And now he's back in the driver's seat. Things can change at a drop of a dime here in the WWE. That's Chad Gable working an arm bar on Jinder. Jinder trying his best to get out of his hold. He rolls out of it, but Chad Gable hangs on until he got an elbow to the face. And now two men with back and forth shots, but a big knee by Jinder Mahal takes down Chad Gable. And now the modern day Maharaja working on the neck of Gable. Our main event is for the India Championship, folks. 1, 2, kick out by Gable. As Jinder Mahal is trying to defend that title, and Jinder Mahal is taking the padding off the turnbuckle here. And Jinder Mahal with an Irish foot to that turnbuckle, run to the back of Chad Gable. Chad Gable counter that boot. Chad Gable with an ankle lock, trying to get Jinder Mahal to tap out, but Jinder Mahal quickly rolls out of it. Chad Gable with a suplex, taking down the modern day Maharaja as the referee's trying to fix the ropes here. Clothesline, another clothesline, ducks Jinder, third clothesline, taking down the modern day Maharaja, and Chad Gable's headed to the top rope. What is Gable trying to do here? Moonsault off the top by Chad Gable. Chad Gable got to take his shot here to become the India champion. He's trying to flip Jinder around. Chad Gable's looking for that O'Connor roll. Hooks it in, the German going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Jinder. Kick out by Jinder Mahal. And now Jinder trying to get some slight semblance of control here. But Chad Gable is trying his best to put his foot on the gas to keep the pace up in his favor. As Chad Gable knocked down Jinder Mahal with a forearm to the chest, going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Jinder. Jinder barely kicked out, and Chad Gable can't believe it. Chad Gable's going up top once again here. Looking for another moonsault. Moonsault from the top, and it connects. Going for the cover. Going for the cover. But where's the referee? The referee's talking to one of the Singh brothers who came out here to distract him. Don't let him try to go for the count. As Chad Gable trying to get Jinder Mahal back onto his feet. Gable, counter by Jinder, shot to the face. Jinder setting up Gable. The Colossus. The Colossus by Jinder Mahal. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Jinder Mahal is still your WWE India champion. That's 2 matches in a row for Jinder where he barely escaped by using some backhanded tactics. It was clearly over after that moonsault by Chad Gable. But the Singh brother had to interfere, letting up to the Colossus, taking down Chad Gable for the 1, the 2, the 3. As the modern day Maharaja is still your India champion. Chad Gable gave everything he had. Like he had to match 1 after that moonsault. But looking for that Singh brother that's celebrating on the outside. Chad Gable will be your champion right now. And the fans here in Kansas City knows it. The fans here know it, that he should have been champ. Wait a minute. The wrestling machine, the Olympic hero, Kurt freaking Angle is here tonight. And he's making his way down to the ring right now. And just knocked out one of the Singh brothers. Jinder Mahal's in the ring with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle with a big shot, an Olympic slam, taking down the India champion. Kurt Angle's here. Kurt Angle just took down the modern day Maharaja.